God, I hope this audio sounds good through this mic. How's it going, everybody? I'm Robinson, and today we're gonna mod this guitar. This is my EVH Wolfgang standard in the Northern Lights paint. Yeah, what is the Northern Lights finish? I have named it Aurora. I name all my guitars essentially just kind of after their finishes. This one was actually given to me by my lovely fiance, Kaylee. She bought it for herself and decided she'd rather have an acoustic guitar, so I owe her an acoustic guitar in exchange for this. I think that's a pretty fair trade. But this, one of my biggest issues with it is it has a Floyd Rose Special. And I've just never had good luck with Floyd Specials. I've owned one other guitar with a Floyd Rose Special, and it was an Alexilejo Signature LTD. It was not the 200. It was the hexed version with the pinstripes, and I bought it used. It should have had a 1000 at least, but I guess the previous owner decided to keep the 1000 and put a special off of one of his other guitars on it. And it broke strings, it wouldn't hold tune, it just sounded awful. And this, very similar. As you can see, these strings here are just flopping everywhere. I had it in a pretty low tuning and drop A sharp. I was learning like In Flames on it, and it just kept dropping tune. And I thought, oh, I'll try to stretch the strings. And I just barely pull on one of them, and it just pops right out of the bridge. And very similar to the experience I had with that Alexilejo Signature. And so I have got today a Gotoh 1991T. This is supposed to be a very good like budget replacement for a Floyd Rose. So it's like Floyd Rose Special prices, but like maybe not Floyd Rose original quality, but certainly like it's supposed to be a lot better than the Special. So we're gonna see about that. This thing was about $150, I think. Hi, Gandalf. And then we're also gonna go ahead and throw on some Gotoh locking tuners as well, and this EVH D tuner. As you can see, it is all in this nice, beautiful gold, which I think will look great on that purple finish, that purple pink finish. And then I got a new set of strings as well. I basically kind of ripped off, since I was like learning In Flames on it and dropped A sharp, I kind of ripped off the string gauge that Bjorn uses from In Flames, but I took the top 3 strings from 12 down to an 11 and the bottom string from a 68 down to a 62. Other than that, it's kind of the same though. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this. All right, so we got the guitar all set up here. Hope you guys like my headstock holder. First things first, let's go ahead and get these strings off. Cool, we got the strings off. Let's work on getting this bridge off. I lost a piece to this. Hopefully I don't need that. Okay. One of the things I love about this guitar, and most guitars made by Fender, my Charvel and everything, is the neck. The necks are always just like, they just feel really nice. They work with my hand. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah. Let's back that off. Ooh, I need my multi-tool. What did I need? Never replaced a bridge like this before, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't know entirely what I'm doing. Ooh. Oh. Oop. There we go. Just like I planned all along. Oh. Got it. Smooth. So I might just keep that there, honestly. I might not replace the claw. Although it did give me a claw replacement, but just cool, got it out. Just as I planned. Look at that piece of trash right there. Garbage. Now look at this nice, beautiful craftsmanship. Absolutely wonderful. I think I'm definitely gonna leave the claw in place too, because I think one thing we're probably gonna do later is the Sure Claw mod, which is like it replaces your claw with something that you can kind of like, instead of having to use the screws to adjust the bridge, you can just use like a spindle or something, like a turnbuckle type of thing. Ah, yes. Now, one of the best things about this, let me grab this again. Like, even just holding it, this has so much more mass, and one of the best things about this is this comes with a brass sustain block. And actually not too dissimilar in size. The zinc alloy one with the EVH is actually a little bit thicker, but this is just a lot denser, so because of that you should get more sustain and more tone out of it. At least that's what they tell me, but we'll see about that. But yeah, I mean, just holding them, this just feels so much more substantial. Will these even fit? Ooh, this might not fit. I might have to use the original posts. Let's see here. I think that's too big. Where did I put the... There. Yeah. Whoop. Oh shit. Yeah, that is a way different size and thread there. So we will just have to make do with the original posts. I wonder if that's just a Floyd Rose Special thing. Like the Floyd Rose Special just uses smaller posts, and they're like, yeah, you're not gonna swap our bridge out. You deal with this Floyd Rose Special. You deal with this piece of junk bridge. You deal with your klutz hands that can't hang on to a post. Okay. Well, that seems to be able to work with the original post anyway, so. Is this the instruction sheet? I'm a man, I don't need those. Oh, we got 4 springs even, that's nice. Wonder what those little baby screws are for. Maybe if I still had the instructions, I would know. I hope the D-tuna works with this. That's kind of my biggest concern right now. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I have to do it like this. Will help? I didn't do that. That was not me. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Big. Yeah, I got it. Ah, got it. Just like I planned. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Kind of. God, I hope this works. I am like becoming less and less confident in my ability to do this as we continue. That is not my fault. For now, let's do the locking tuners. And people on the internet make this look so easy. Like, oh, you just need a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And look, you got a cool guitar with stuff. Okay. Ah, jeez.
Get it together.
No. Whew. Just take this first one and see which side it fits in, because I don't know just by look. I think it's that way though.
They're specific side?
Yeah, they are a specific side.
Why don't they write it on there?
Well, you see, get fucked. That's why.
So how do you know?
The screw usually goes down. So, yeah, points that way.
Are you pointing that? Are you showing that to me? Okay, because neither one of us saw it.
Can you see it?
I mean, kind of.
Kinda. Can you see it?
I don't really know what I'm looking at.
This. Is it not in focus?
I mean, it's in the camera, but no, you can't really see it. Let's get closer.
So this, can you see it now?
Yeah.
So this, you see how the screw hole there? That usually always kind of like goes towards the guitar body.
Oh, okay.
So, got it. Good boy, Teddy. I said good boy. And then we flip her over and we grab all these bad boys. Yeah. Man, I don't know about the build quality of Gotoh stuff, but the tolerances on their packaging is impeccable. That one's just not all the way in, isn't all the way in there.
On the other side.
Because the other side, see how much taller, like they're sticking out here? Does that one not wanna do the thing? Oh, it's because it's, oh, okay, we have a problem here.
Yeah, I can't see you.
You see that problem? Yeah, that's a problem.
What's that? So what you gotta do?
I don't know.
It just doesn't fit on that guitar.
Yeah, that's exactly what that means.
Well, that's not an option.
I know, that sucks. Quite a pickle indeed.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Yeah, you know, I also just don't really have anything. I could set it like that.
I don't think that's how it's supposed to be.
No, it's not how it's supposed to be. I wouldn't be able to tune it. I guess that works, but that's really not
ideal.
Yeah, that is not how it should be, I don't think. I mean, it really should be like that. What a pickle. What a pickle this is. What a conundrum. I really don't want to use stock tuners because they suck. My goodness. Goodness gracious.
Oh, you can salt and do that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to see if I can find a set of locking tuners. Okay, so I done goofed, obviously. Now, obviously, again, in hindsight, of course, a product made by Fender would use Fender, essentially proprietary Fender style stuff. And when you go to buy Fender style stuff aftermarket, it is mostly for 6 in a line on a headstock similar to this, but not reversed. Now, obviously, you can buy tuning machines that fit this side, as you know, Charvel. They make them for the, I guess this is considered the left side, I think. I can't remember. Most of them will be on the right side, since that's what most Fender Stratocasters and Telecasters are. Grover, though, makes a 3x3 set of Fender style locking tuners, but they are $150, which I just can't buy right now, or certainly can't have them overnighted. So unfortunately, I think the original tuners are going to have to go back on for now, but we can at least get the bridge finished up, and then maybe I'll use these for something else. Maybe they'll fit on my Schecter, but the Schecter's the screw hole is directly down, so that may not work either. Other than that, I don't have another guitar with 3x3 headstock, so which means I just need to buy another guitar. It means I need to buy another guitar. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What do you mean? That's not what that means. What do you mean? You think you know me so well?
I do.
Yeah, 150 bucks for some tuners that will fit. Those seem to be the only option. There are some cheaper brands like Geiger. They sell Fender style tuners, but they are only 6 on the line on the right side. They do sell some 3x3 sets, but not in gold. Yeah, most of the brands, I don't even think I saw a Fender style tuner from Gotoh. Yeah, most of the brands, it's just the 6 in a row on the right side. The Graphtec $150 set from Graphtec is the only one that I found that actually would fit this guitar. So we'll have to do that later. We'll throw the original tuning machines back on though for now, and maybe we'll bust these out for you know, my new guitar that I'll be getting very soon.
Okay.
All right, everyone. So unfortunately, the tuners didn't work out. Let's go ahead and crack into the detuner here. I will be reading the instruction manual for this one.
Okay, good.
I'm not learning anything, by the way.
Oh.
I just don't want to mess this one up. And I already lost something out of the package.
Did you lose?
That's this spring. Because I know this one's kind of complicated, and you have to, when you set up the tuning, you have to set it up in a certain tuning. I think you have to set it up in the drop tuning first, and then you got to do the thing. Anyway, okay. And that's all there is to it. Okay. I think I can do that. This, oh buddy, I don't know if this is gonna work either.
Well, that might work.
Let me see here. Oh no, they're the same size.
Okay.
Are they the same thread pitch and everything? Looks like it, okay. What did it say? If it said if it was closer, I don't know what that means, if it's closer or further from the pickup. We had the longer one in there originally, so I think we'll use the longer one for this one. How's this supposed to work? Oh, do I have that in there backwards? I think I have that in there backwards. Do I? I do. So, there we go. That feels much better. That works all right. Okay, cool. So then that's in there. All right, we're ready for strings. Also, can we just appreciate how good this gold looks with this finish? It looks great. We need to we're gonna have to eventually do knobs, obviously tuners, maybe see if we can find a gold nut. If we ever get to pick up, see if we can find gold pole pieces or something. I think that'd be cool. I love gold. All right, everyone, I'm back and it is day 2. It took me a whole 24 hours to get this thing set up. It was a bitch. But we're back and we got it. I gotta say, the bridge itself, I feel like the guitar plays a lot better. I don't know what it is. It's just, it just feels like there's more tone. We've all kind of heard the saying, more mass, more tone, and this is a brass bridge with a thick brass block and everything. And it really feels like it. The playing it just feels better. I don't know. If I were to have A-B'd the original bridge with this bridge, you guys probably wouldn't have been able to hear a difference. But me as a player, I can certainly feel the difference. It sounds really good. As for the detuner, that's really what was a bitch to set up. I got this thing intonated, fairly quickly, and it's not perfect. And the detuner, right now we're in drop A sharp, and you can hear it's already not really perfectly in tune. I did everything it said. I put the bridge flush against the body, and in fact I had to put 4 springs in the back of that just to get it still goes sharp whenever I push it in. So now we should be in C standard. You can hear it's just not quite in tune. But yeah, I mean, it sounds good. It gets the job done. I do think it sounds a lot better. I really wish those tuners had worked, because these tuners suck. They will jump all around whenever you're trying to tune. It's like you're moving it and you're getting nothing, you're getting nothing, you're getting nothing, and then it just jumps. Yeah, so tuning stability like went way down. Tuning stability is very awful now. That I don't think that's because of the bridge. I think that's because of the detuna. Because you know, once I like get it in tune, it'll hold tune for pretty well, and it'll hold tune for a while, and it'll get there quickly. But I start messing with the detuna and everything, and it just kind of throws it all out of whack. But I mean, realistically, it's not like I'm going to be in the middle of a song and then I'm going to go from drop to standard, or you know, vice versa. So this is really just like whenever I want to sit and jam to some In Flames or something, then I have it in drop A sharp. If I want to go into something in C standard, then I can push this in, tune it up, and now I'm in C standard. I have, you know, quite a few guitars, but they all have, you know, either Floyd Roses or some type of floating bridge, so changing tuning isn't something that's super easy. And you know, I guess I could have got a Tremel now, but I'd rather have this. And so yeah. Anyway, that's the video. Thank y'all.